Hey.
3 words. Give me inspiration for any day I'm feeling down.
3 words.
3 words.
You're gonna die. Yeah, that's inspiration.
Do something about it.
Do something about it.
So you don't have, you're a very unique individual in that you don't have a fear of death, bro.
I don't think so.
Because most
I don't have
human
a
beings,
death wish.
but most human beings, they fear death. And it's funny because from the moment we're born, we're all going to die. It's inevitable. It's something that cannot be changed.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
We don't know what it's like outside in the cosmos.
No.
The rules might be different.
Yeah.
But here, right now on Earth,
yeah,
it's inevitable.
And you find comfort in it. Like when you're just
I think I just understand it to a point where I'm at ease with it.
Yeah.
You know? Just like you breathe.
Yeah.
It's like me saying, I'm going to die.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. That just sent shivers up my spine. That peace. I'm just kind of putting myself in your body for a second and trying to feel that feeling that you've just described. Like,
it wasn't something that like someone spoke to me or, I read something that sparked it off.
Yeah.
It was actually life events like the cancer, like the, almost dying in so many different situations. Having COVID, these times of reflection. You could even say it was like a form of meditation, when I went through these things. So maybe it was just a different form that I went through. But you can't be taught from external sources. It's all internal.
Yeah. And you're so right in you're saying that, bro. It's like my whole life I've seeked externally ways to inner engineer myself. But like in your experience, no one's taught you that breathing like me is just like death for you. You've had to live that experience to get to that point. I
haven't always had that level of understanding.
Yeah.
It's just something that's happened throughout the journey. And we all have that journey.
It's just, bro, like hearing you talk so calmly about that topic, man. It just makes me feel calm, bro.
It's good. It's positive.
Yeah, it's like,
I'll take it a step further. The way I look at my life, because I'm like in my past, I've always been very like goal orientated, like heavy, and I was getting to those points where I'll achieve some big things, travel around the world, achieve this, achieve that, and then I noticed I was kind of feeling like this empty feeling every time I got to these checkpoints, but I still have this drive to keep going and setting goals. So for me, often I used to say it's not the destination, that it is the journey, right?
Yeah.
Like we say that. But then I realized for me, it is kind of the destination. The destination is death. So I don't want to come off
morbid.
Yeah, morbid. But my ultimate destination is death.
Yeah.
So I reverse engineered that path. So what do I want to do and achieve before then?
Yeah.
And I work my way back. So instead of having these like, I want to achieve this, I want to be first in this, or I want to do this and that. Unless I'm willing to die after I achieve that goal, then I don't want to set that goal from the beginning.
Okay.
So that's what made me realize whatever goal I decide now, I have to be accepting of death, like literally. Like I got to die after that.
Yeah.
And so that's where the world peace comes from. So once I get to that checkpoint in my mind where I've reached that, then I can just let go of everything and just let it happen naturally and say farewell to everything on this earth. Not in a negative way, not in a I'm hurting, but that's kind of my destination. I basically have like 9 stages to get there. So that's the 9th stage.
Okay.
In this idea that I have. And so leading up to it, it's like checkpoints, stages until I get to that stage. And then once I get there, instead of having the emptiness, I'm willing to let it all go.
Okay.
That's how I think I'm going to live this life, the rest of my life. And so death is a part of this. It's the journey and the destination at once.
Wow.
You know?
Oof.
It's not like, like I said, it's not a death wish.
You're the first person that I've ever met.
And it's not suicidal.
Yeah.
Because, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
But eventually we're gonna get there.
Yeah. It's not like you're gonna make a decision on when your life ends, but
no, I'm gonna let it happen naturally.
You're gonna let it happen naturally, but you've incorporated that as an end goal, as the final destination.
Pretty much, yeah.
And I've never spoken to another human being that has described death the way that you just have now. That's amazing, man.
It's part of life,
Yeah. Do you think by you like describing it in that way, does that help you with your inner peace? Like, does that take some of the
describing it?
Well, yeah. Just does it take some of the fear away of like the final destination? Like by you re-engineering your life and like starting here and then working back, does that remove some of the fears?
So the fear is absent of death. I think I had to achieve that first, and then it allowed the thoughts of, well, what am I going to do then?
Yeah.
So I think just going through, these times of, self-meditation, as you might say, having cancer, lying on a bed for 2 months, having COVID, lying on a bed for 2 weeks, all these, I think it led me to accepting death. That death is not a bad thing. I don't want to die, but like you said, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. You know? So then the question was, what am I doing then?
3 words. Give me inspiration for any damn throwing down.
3 words.
3 words.
You're gonna die. Yeah, that's inspiration.
Do something about it.
Do something about it.
Fucking love you.
I love you too. Take care. Ready? Life's getting weird.